Hi there, doll lovers. Okay, so I said in my last video I had been going through a storage unit and getting a lot of things that were originally mine or things that were being given to me. So I'm going to go through a few of those, and I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be able to do it all in one video, but we'll see. Alright, so let's just start something small. This is a little keepsake box. I got it from Claire's Boutique. I actually used to work there. And this is an Articuno Pokemon coin. Articuno is my favorite of the legendary birds. And I believe this actually used to be my mom's, but she was trying to get rid of things, and I told her I would take it. I took it. So this is the Valentine's Day themed box. We also had one with a 4-leaf clover. I had one that was a little Pegasus, which was kind of a wishing well. I gave that to my daughter because she likes ponies and stuff. So I got this. Now this one was definitely my mom's, but she let me have it because I love frogs. And the great thing about this guy, he opens up. Look at that. You can actually put like a ring or a pearl or a bead or something inside of him of significant value. He's got a little bit of weight to him. This is an Estee Lauder white linen solid perfume. Okay, so that's what was originally inside this groove in here, which was a solid perfume, and you rub it on. And let's see, made in Canada, other little things, and I actually think it's like real gold. I'm not sure. He is kind of heavy. Alright, so that aside. Okay, another Pokemon item, a Jigglypuff card. I no longer have the Pokeball. I know that's what they all came in. My mom used to have the whole set. Mewtwo, Charizard, Poliwhirl, Jigglypuff. Who was the last one? Either Snorlax? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, this is the only one we could find. So, she gave that to me. And I got a big bag of shells and a bag of what we like to call these dragon tears, although they're kind of like called accent gems, flat pebbles, things like that. But we're originally from California. And it's like, when you live in California, you go to the beach, you collect shells. All different kinds, all different sizes. So I was like, I'm going to take those home because I don't have any shells in my house, and I love shells. And this is a pressed flower acrylic plate that has 3 little feet to it. So when you put it down, you can actually like set something on top of it, or you can like have a doily underneath. We actually used to use this on the dining table occasionally for a hot pan or something, but my mom was gonna toss it, and I have this strange attraction to it because I like pressed flowers and stuff, so I decided I was gonna take that home. I got a basket full of bath salts, aromatherapy stuff, which kind of like what I've been needing, so even though I can't smell at the moment, it made my bath water really nice. Alright, so next few items are going to be slightly broken, but they have significant value. This is my old baby bowl. This is also from Avon, the year 1984. I was born in 83. This says, "Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon." And as you can see, it has severe cracks. It has been broken into pieces. This entire part along here chipped off. So while we can't use it for eating, it's still in one piece. Thank God for super glue. The spoon that came with it was actually Hickory Dickory Dock. It was this grandfather clock for the whole handle of it. Then there was the regular spoon part, and it had the little mouse on the top. I don't know where that is. Hopefully we still have it. There's a lot of stuff that these boxes I had not seen since I was a child. Like, like this. I had no idea where this was. Another thing is this little wizard statue who is just missing a gem in his hand. That's an easy fix. This is a dragon head from one of those incense burners, and I was thinking that it would make an awesome wall mount once I break off this little piece here and get it nice and flat. I just take a little wooden plaque and fix it to it, and then like be like a Barbie size, dragon head mount thing for my dolls, and I might even paint them up a little bit. I just couldn't pass it up. I mean, it's a whole dragon head with a little bit of a neck. So it's like, yeah, creative juices are going to flow. Another wizard, his arm had broken off, but we glued that back on. But the base down here is the major problem. A lot of kind of sharp pieces. So we're not exactly sure what we're going to do. But my fiance and I were thinking of getting this filled in with some gravel and whatnot, and then like building up some like fake plants or something. So that's going to be a little project for later on. Alright, so another thing that was mine that I lost was this cheetah, jaguar, leopard print set of shot glasses, but I could only find this one. There was a trio and I can only find the one. This is going to go in my Egypt collection because this is a, I believe, a soapstone vase. And it pretty much just has the right color and texture to go with all my Egyptian stuff. It's got some good weight to it too. My family, we are crazy for bottles and glassware, especially if they're colored and crazy looking. This is a cheap one. You can tell because all it is just paint, and you can see that some of the paint is coming off. But we love colored glass. Whole freaking window, we had them sitting on the rim and everything, and when the light would shine in, and put little rainbows on the walls. Awesome stuff. Alright, so here is another glass vase. This has the form of 3 women on the outside of it. It's just regular vase. My mom kept one and I got the other. It would probably look better if there was something solid inside of it, but I don't really have anything right now. But it's just really cool. I've always liked it. You can think of it like the triple goddess, or the Sisters of Fate. Alright. Then she kind of went out of her way to get something for me because she knows that I love mermaids. This is a big bottle of perfume. I actually thought this was alcohol. I saw this sitting on the counter and I was like, oh, Mom, what's this? Because I can't smell, I would not have known. So, of course, you look down at the bottom and it says Avon Skin So Soft Bath Oil Decanter. Avoid direct contact with styrene plastics. This is 6 flowing ounces. Gorgeous mermaid bottle. You can see that some of the oil has sat for a long time, so you kind of have a little bit settlement. And she bought this at a flea market that actually banned me from shopping there because they suspected me of shoplifting, which I didn't. And I offered to pay them what they thought they had lost from me, and apparently it wasn't about money. It was just the whole they felt betrayed kind of thing. And I was like, I will more than gladly pay for the item you believe I stole. You don't need to ban me. I've been a loyal customer for over 10 years, and that apparently meant nothing. But it's the one that's closest to our house, and it's the biggest in town and everything, and it's kind of hard to break an old habit. So my mom, kind of meandered around and saw that, paid $10, and it has a slight bitter taste in my mouth about her going to that particular establishment, but I'm still happy that she thought of me and she got this for me, and it's a gorgeous piece. Alright, so some other glassware. This was also something that I thought I already had packed with me when I moved, but it wasn't. And this is the class of 2000 graduating class glass from our senior banquet. We had a Hawaiian theme. And so everyone who attended got to take home one of these. And for some reason, this ended up in a different box. And I was so afraid that, I mean, I thought I already had it packed when I moved, but it wasn't. So I was really surprised and happy to find it at Mom's house and not broken either. And because we love dragons and fantasy stuff, we have these dragon pens. This one here is a like magenta purplish one. He looks like he's streamlined flying. This red and gold one is upright, so he's got his head down. And when my mom never used these. These were still wrapped in their plastic with a little price tag on it. She gave these to my fiance and I. As a joke, she said it was our wedding gift, but we both also like dragons, so it's no big deal. And this lovely, it's not sharp, it's not. This lovely little decorative knife. This says stainless steel china, and that's all. But I know that there's other ones of different sizes, because I remember the little one is about the length that the hilt is on this one, and then I believe there's a longer one or a medium. Either way, I know that this was a set of decorative, like, letter openers or whatever. But, you know, when you have to move around and you move quickly and you have to downsize from a larger house to a smaller one, stuff gets put in a box, and it doesn't matter what it gets wrapped in. It could be your old pajamas or your socks, and suddenly everything becomes wrapping material and you're wrapping up things, and it gets put away in storage for who knows how long. And after a while, it's either forgotten or sometimes things happen and they get broken. So we, it's been a long time that we have seen some of these items. And so there were like a lot of emotions going on when we found a few particular things. And this is all just the stuff that I was just, you know, I told Mom, I'll take off your hands. And she gave me these beautiful champagne flutes so I could use for my wedding. And the stem here is actually faceted. It's not smooth cut, so you can see how straight those lines are. So yeah, there's a set of 4, so she gave 2 to me so I could take those home and have those for my wedding. That will cover the majority of the fragile stuff, and then I'm going to do another video and cover a few more things. But this is all pretty much nostalgic stuff to me, so it doesn't matter that the wizard is slightly broken. It doesn't matter that, you know, this old, you know, Pokemon thing is incomplete but still intact and whatnot. It's just, yay, I have it and I love it, so I wanted to share with you guys because, I mean, this just brings back good memories, helping go through all this stuff and fighting things. It was almost like it was like a couple of Christmases put together. So, keep tuned. There's going to be more coming. Thanks. Bye.